Hey guys, I just wanted to do a really quick video. I wanted to tell you what we are doing to end our year. Our year actually ended today. We do classical conversations for 24 weeks out of the year, so that actually ended the beginning of April. So since then, our four-day school week turned into 5. So that's really nice because that way we can kind of pack on the math and get everything done the last few weeks of our school. So we actually finished our math, and kind of a funny story, my oldest son lost his math book, and I don't think it was on purpose, but he ended up doing a couple of lessons in his next year's math because I was just like, seriously? We could not find it anywhere. So anyways, so that was kind of a bummer. Like, he didn't get the satisfaction of finishing that. So once we find it, we will go over it and see if there's anything that he, needs to learn, but I think he'll be fine. So we had a little silly string party once they were done with their math, and that was really fun. And then we basically, from the time we end classical conversations, my oldest son is done with English. Like, he's done from that point on because it's a pretty intensive program. So he's done. My littler two, they finished up their, one was doing Shirley English, my second grader, and my kindergartner was doing Logic of English. And they both, actually, I'm still doing that with my daughter a little bit. I haven't decided if I'm going to finish because we have like 10 more lessons, or if I'm just going to like pick that up at the beginning of next year. Although it's a total bummer not to start in fresh new books. So anyways, that is what they are doing for English, and that's what we have kind of finished off with. Probably the last week, we've really only done our math. And with my daughter, I've done math and English. She's actually ahead in her math book, so she won't start a new book. You know what? I might just leave it because she won't start a new math book next year either because she's still in her alpha, and she just has started, so she's not very far into it yet, as you can tell. But she is kind of in between like kindergarten and first grade anyways, like this year, but she'll officially be going into first grade in the fall. So anyways, besides that, they all finished their math really where I wanted them to be. And so yeah, we had a little cute silly string party, and then we finished up some spelling and some handwriting, and that was basically it. My plan for the summer is to have my oldest son work on multiplication facts because he still doesn't have those down. And for classical conversations, we go up through the 15s. And so those higher numbers get really difficult. And so he needs to work on those. For math, for my soon to be third grader and soon to be first grader, we are just going to play games just to kind of keep them fresh. This is a game I got from a teacher, and I have no idea how old it is. I don't know if you can still get it. I'll try and link it below if I can find it. But it's just basically where you have like these little chocolate chips. They look like little poop emojis. And then you have like a little marker. And then you have this board, and it just has like subtraction or addition on it. So it's really nice because my son and my daughter can play this, and I can have my son do subtraction, and I can have my daughter do the addition, although my daughter was really liking the subtraction too sometimes. She's starting to get it. It has a little spinner. So it's really cute. I wouldn't say they think it's like a ton of fun, but if I make them play a math game, they don't mind it. So that is one option that we have. The second is this simple math lotto game. This is a really fun game. The kids really enjoy it. It's very much just, you have this board, and you're trying to be the first one to cover it, basically. So there's little numbers, and so yeah, it's a really fun one. They actually really enjoy that one. And then the last one, which they really enjoy as well, is Some Swamp, and you've probably seen this around, but it's just a really fun game. It actually, like, I love the bright colors. This is from Learning Resources. Mine looks a little different than some other people's, but it's a really cute game, has really sweet little markers. I'm down here. And then you have like an operation dice, and then you have number dice. So really cute game, and that's what we'll play over the summer. Beyond that, I really don't have a plan because, let's be honest, it's summer. You don't really want to have a plan. And so as much as I would love to, we get up every morning and we do math facts for whatever, I know myself, and I know that I would crash and burn at that. And so We really try and do some things during the summer, but if we don't do a lot, I'm not going to stress about it too much. So that is how we're wrapping up our school year. That is what our plan for the summer is. I'll do another video to show what our plan for next year is, because honestly, I already have it, because it's pretty simple when you do classical conversations. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you have a great end of your school year.